Driver was very hard-headed, but the last time I slapped somebody, she didn't speak to me for a week.
Well, you can't slap people.
A whole week. A whole week.
Right.
But there's a middle ground between doing what he wants and slapping.
She didn't speak to me for a week. Right. So now when people do things that's inconveniencing us, I don't say nothing.
The thing is there's no, you know how some people like
maybe he doesn't do well with the middle ground.
Right. You know how people go 0 to 100? Well, that's just 0 to jail. Like there's no in between at all. At all, period. Like what, you had to slap him? Why?
Yo, the dude wasn't listening.
Yeah, but Remy can't even be around a slap. You don't even want to be near a slap.
That's why I understood. So when something happened,
as long as I'm not doing the slap,
you can watch the slap.
I watch slaps all the time. I'm just like,
look at that.
Been me.
Look at that slap.
And see, bro, in the morning, you're watching Remy and Pap, our beloved married couple, now on Love and Hip Hop New York.
Yeah.
Yes.
Papoose, let's start with you because you probably don't have a lot to say about the show. I mean, you're doing this for the family and you're doing it for the brand. It's good for the Remy Pap married brand. So I respect what you're doing.
You already know.
And you keeping your composure?
I am. I'm keeping my composure and I'm taking it one day at a time. You know what I mean? But I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be great.
You had to give anybody any warnings?
So far so good. So far, so good. You know what I mean?
How much shooting have you guys done so far? How far through are you?
We're like at midpoint, maybe.
Okay.
Like midpoint.
All right.
But all of this he's a liar.
Oh, he's lying. Of course.
He's a liar.
I mean, you can't give away the show too much.
Remy, you know so before...
Wait, time out. Hold on. Look how polished he is.
It's a very different Papoose. Okay, so before we found out that you guys were going to be on the show, right? Well, I think that same day, we just got all over the blogs. I remember telling Papoose, like, listen, I was so worried. I was like, keep her away from certain people because I was scared. I was like, plus I've known you for years, for a long time, and I know you've changed, but I still know you're Remy. So there's very little things that you're gonna tolerate. So I was very nervous about that. But now it seems like Papoose is the one.
Papoose has always been the one. That's the thing.
No.
What happened was he got with me, so people tend, to forget his crazy antics that he does, because mine is just so dramatic and so overboard.
On me, though. In every situation, she totally goes against me.
Because his is unexpected. Like when I do something, people know. 9 times out of 10, they know that it was gonna happen. Like, I can see why Rem did that. He smacked somebody across the room and the whole room is like, no. But what happened? And he's like, well, 5 years ago, he gave me £1 and it was sticky on my hand. You like, what? You like
sticky pound.
And I was waiting to see him again. And he reached his hand out to me again. The nerve of him to say he wanted to give me £1 again. The whole room just be like.
It sounds like that's a real story though.
Like,
but she flips.
It's close. Because I just don't be like, I feel like we need to use our smacks and punches in the face sparingly. Like we have to use them when they're really like, seriously, I know it sounds crazy, but like when it costs money to smack people nowadays.
It's expensive.
So I feel like, is this person really worth it? Like sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I'd be like, babe, I'll split it with you. Wash them, but now in certain instances,
fool, y'all. She's the red wire.
In certain instances, I just be like, everybody that was just crazy.
All right, so what we've seen from, and we'll focus on Love and Hip Hop while we did. What we've seen in this trailer so far is we've seen you and what's the girl's name?
Rashida, yeah.
Y'all was cool. I miss you.
Yeah, we was cool.
And this was before you went in or after?
We were actually cool before and after. Before I went in, we were cool, but it was just like, hi, bye. She had a club, we might pop a bottle together. She had a shoe store up in Harlem. I used to go get shoes from or whatever. But after I came home, we got like kind of closer. We started hanging together a lot, way more often. And
so now what I've seen in the trailers, it's not cool. What happened for it to not be cool? I know you can't give away the whole plot. I'm gonna play along. Cause look, I'm just y'all know I don't watch these shows. I shit on them all the time. I'm not for a lot of this shit. So, but for the sake of y'all, and I want y'all to get this bread. I want the ratings to be great, right? And I got love for Mona. Why is there some sort of friction?
There's certain things that just bother me. And anybody that knows me, you can vouch for it. It's like, I don't really bite my tongue for anybody. You could be my friend, you could be my sister, my brother, like any family member, and I'm just gonna say how I feel. And sometimes even when I'm talking regularly, it doesn't even really have to be an issue. I'm so direct and so blunt, it comes off as disrespectful and it comes off as me being really aggressive. Not that I care, because that's just me, but it was an incident that happened and I just felt some type of way about it, and I did what I felt I needed to do. And I feel sometimes people don't understand that even with friends that happens. Sometimes your friend does something that just pisses you off.
That's right.
And you gonna go in. And that's kind of what happened. I got pissed off and I just turned back into the old Remy mouth for a couple of minutes, and then, you know.
And so, and when's this premiere, Laura Styles? When's the show?
I don't. When does the show
It's
premiere?
Monday, December 14th.
This coming Monday.
Yes.
Love and Hip Hop New York is back.
So
Rosenberg.
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
watch it. Well, I'm really excited because Remy and Pep are on there, and we're gonna do. I'm trying to convince Rosenberg to do our reenactments again.
Are you gonna play
I'm
Remy?
gonna open the desk.
Oh,
I'm opening the desk back up. I was finished with the show. Sorry, Kelly. I was finished with the show. But
a
I
lot
am,
of people say that though. Honestly, on social media, I see that.
yeah, I was finished, and then I saw between the fact that I want to support them and that I want to watch some of these other crazy bitches. What's that chick's name?
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
She's a heat rock.
And the other chick who wants to
The
be a
slut
rapper
from New Jersey.
That's
blonde.
not.
She called herself that.
I know, but
she said
it
she
doesn't-
was
I know.
Close up what?
the white rapper girl. She said she was a
Mariah
whore, right?
Lynn.
She said she was a
Yeah,
whore.
I'm a hoe.
Yeah, whatever. That's. I wasn't gonna let her. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you can't. Anyway,
You can't say what they say.
Well, it's like the N word. I can't jump out and be like, I mean, it's not like the N word, but you get the idea. I can't just be like, well, people say it. I know she calls herself that.
Got it.
She looks crazy.
Do you know this person, Remy?
I know her.
Would you call her the S word?
I call people all types of words. I'm just being honest.
And as a female who is someone very respected for her lyrics and bars and rapping, do you like this? What's her name?
Mariah.
Do you like her music? Do you like her what she's doing?
What's so crazy, every song that I've heard from her has been really catchy. It's like songs that literally stick in your head. Like,
So she got the hook thing.
so
down.
she has the songs that after you're gone, like say if I've been on set when one of her songs was being performed or something, literally after I leave, I hear the song in my head. So I wouldn't say it's the most lyrical, you know, with you guys. God forbid Rosenberg, he'd probably want her dead. But you know, I could see how it could work.
Got it.
All right.
And you're cool with this person. Y'all cool.
She's always very respectful to me. She always salutes me when she sees me. Like, you know, we've never hung out, but in passing, when I sit down and I speak to her, she's always very nice and respectful.
Am I a rap nerd that when I heard that Remy was on the show and someone named Rosh, I heard Rosh was on, I was like, Remy and Rod Digger on a show? This is going to be tight. I got so excited.
No,
It's not that. It's not that. No.
Cardi B. Also, I heard she had a song out. She was with Shaggy or something. Do you have
Shaggy,
the
reggae
reggae artist? Yeah.
No, I didn't even know that she was.
Trying
What
to
did she
make
do?
music.
Sing? She rap?
We don't know. We saw it. We saw it on
just saw it.
Instagram.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
Do you have a relationship with Cardi B?
No, I've never met her. I've seen her in passing, but there was never like, you know, formal introduction. But I never met her, and I don't know, for some reason I think people are purposely keeping us away from each other. I don't know.
Maybe that's a good thing.
I don't know.
Maybe that's a good thing.
I'm not pressed. Why are you looking at me like that?
I have a question, and Pap.
Wait.
Sorry.
Papoose is shaking his head. I'm trying to scratch around in this show.
I appreciate it. I didn't see this.
Papoose knows something. There's something that he knows.
Oh nah. I mean, I'm just enjoying the moment, man. That's it. I mean, I'm just here.
There's so much to appreciate right
This
now.
guy smiling.
Pap, just guys, for the record, guys, Pap is wearing a sweater that is out of a catalog that only goes to white people's houses. I want you to know that right now.
That was a good one.
I got one of those the other day, a catalog. I didn't even know. It's like they just saw I was white and sent it to me.
Yo,
I'm done.
that's a good one from a man with a pink shirt on.
Wow, you're right. Okay, fine. I'm about to follow up with a compliment though. And I say this with all due respect. You know I respect you, Pap.
No doubt. No doubt.
It is
likewise.
not often that people go to jail and come home more attractive. Remy, how do you come out of, not to say you weren't always attractive, but you came out of jail like a friggin' diva shot out of a magazine. Like, what the fuck were you doing up there?
Sleeping, chilling.
What's so crazy, you get a lot more rest. You don't realize how much you're running around and you're tearing your body down. You don't get proper sleep. You don't eat properly. don't work out like much. So when it was time for me to come home, I was going to the gym literally 6 days a week, sometimes 2 days on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I changed my whole diet. Like you're in a room for a large part of the time for hours and hours. So you know your skin is amazing. There's no sun or any outside dirt getting to you, and I just think that I'm just in a happier place right now. I'm just calm and I'm chill. And then some people, I personally think I look better now that I'm older. Like sometimes, you know, you have to grow into your looks, and I think that that's what happened with me.
And can you also speak a little bit about, you know, Pap's support of you? Because I know one thing that I've heard Pap allude to with Slay, I think at some point, is the conversation about how women who are incarcerated, you know, women always hold down men. Are you going to go there? But men don't hold down women. And Pap...
No, she was saying we had that conversation with him on this show.
Oh, it was on this show. Yeah. Sorry, I confused us with other shows like K-Slay. But...
you on the road today, man. So
tell us a little about that. Like, with how... Obviously, we know how much you appreciate Pap, but, you know, also, did you feel bad for other women who didn't have men to come hold them down?
No, I didn't feel bad for them. Wow. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. See, I don't like to gas him too much because these conversations tend to come up in the middle of arguments. Gas. No, seriously, because he'd be like, "Oh, you didn't say that the other day when we was over there in the Hot 97 crew." So I have to sparingly give him compliments because he is super gas. Like you go on social media and like, Pap, you're the best. Oh my God, I need a guy like Papoose who's there for me. And then when we have arguments,
is the biggest hater right here.
When we have arguments, he's like,
biggest hater.
I show you 5 comments in a row right now.
She exaggerated.
Where someone said, and I'm like, yeah, they didn't just step over your dirty freaking 10 pairs of boxes in the bathroom. They don't see the line of cereal bowls on the dresser. So of course they're saying that.
You see this though?
But
y'all the same folks who witnessed me out here for years, waving the flag, right? Every time.
No, I appreciate it and I love it. But I learned I've been home a year now. I've learned in that year that I have to sparingly dole out these compliments.
Is anybody married?
And agree with you guys.
Rosenberg.
Oh, so y'all understand? Y'all know what I'm going through.
Oh my God.
I ain't got to say nothing.
First of all,
we don't get credit for nothing.
First of all, that's a lot. But I said,
isn't it amazing how much a woman can get mad at you no matter what you do to hold them down? Something like dishes in the sink can throw all of that out the window.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't matter what you've done for them.
It's all about sacrifice and being humble and, you know, compromise. That's what it's all about.
But it's also about just washing.
I'm learning as I go along, though.
Put your dish, like literally, I swear, this is the sink in my house. He will take his empty cup and sit here. Like, you were right there. Why did you stop? You had 12 inches to go. Why did you stop at the counter? That's all I want to know. It's annoying. And then I'm not used. I've never lived with a male ever in my entire life. And then furthermore, I was in my own little 8x8 cell for 6.5 years with just my stuff. So now I come and it's just this bombardment.
You know what, Ebro?
She'd rather be in jail.
At the same time,
she'd rather be in jail.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Her own space.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know what it is too, though? She kind of institutionalized. I'm talking about. Her name is on the juice.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? She stashed.
No, wait, she write her name.
Yeah, because she don't want
under the bed.
Okay.
She don't want me and my stepson to get certain things. She stashed. I'm like, yo, babe, you're not a gentleman.
No, it's not that. Let me tell you, because what they'll do is he goes to the store and he buys the stuff that he likes to drink. He buys this nasty lactose-free milk. He's not even lactose intolerant. He's like, I'm lactose intolerant. So why did you just eat my whole Haagen-Dazs the other day? So he buys this nasty lactose milk. He buys Tropicana orange juice by the gallons, and then he buys stupid iced
everything
tea.
has labels.
No one buys a 2-liter Snapple iced tea. No one buys that.
Forks.
No.
Bowl lettuce.
No, excuse
spoons.
me. Like, he'll drink all his stuff and then he'll start moving in on my pineapple soda. Nah, B. Don't touch my pineapple soda. I don't drink it a lot.
She's serious though. Don't touch her. Don't touch her shit.
Don't touch my pineapple soda and don't touch my natural Mott's apple juice. Don't touch it.
It'd be nothing to drink, and I just be looking for something else, and I just stumble over mad beverages. I'm like, yo, she's stashing.
Because I know him. He's lazy. He's not gonna look on the bottom shelf. He's only gonna go what's at eye level and maybe a little bit low. So I go all the way to the bottom, or maybe even in the fruit and vegetables bin. I know it's safe. He caught me one time, and now he just keep going in there. Stay out my stuff. I don't don't like that
Stash.
at all. Period.
This is gonna be so entertaining.
No, it's crazy. I don't understand.
This show. Let's talk about this show. How good, how entertaining the show is going to be. I mean, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sit through a few other segments of bullshit to get to y'all, but I'm gonna really look forward to it.
There's a lot of bullshit. You, Pap, any conversation with you have other children, right?
Yes.
But you're a very faithful husband.
Yes.
Your co-worker, we'll call him, Peter Guns.
Okay.
Not quite that faithful, and a lot of children. You guys, any conversation about him? You guys have any scenes together? Does those storylines ever come across one another?
Yes.
Especially as New York MCs as well.
Yeah, I can assure you of that. Yes, Peter's a good dude. You know what I mean? I don't really judge nobody. We all to each his own. But to answer your question, yes.
So there's that.
Yeah, it definitely happened. We definitely got a chance to build and speak about, that dynamic right there. You know what I mean?
Stepping up, being a dad, being a husband, being all that.
Definitely.
Yeah, where's the part when you go and I know better than to ever try any of that?
Wow.
Just put that disclaimer. I just want it to be vocalized that you're not that type of guy, right?
Peter's a good dude. I don't judge nobody because of how they live. My life is different.
I judge people all the time.
And do you have an opinion on Peter Guns?
I judge people all the time, and God forbid, like I wouldn't want him to hang with him. Like you can say hi and chill, but like, oh, that's your friend? Oh, that's not your friend. God, what do y'all have in common? Because that's you said. What do y'all have in common? What do y'all talk about?
Talk about cheating together?
What are you talking about? That's not your friend.
You cool with him though?
Yeah, I am. Hi, hello, how you doing? Thanks. Carry on. That's it.
Carry on.
Try to say you. I'm going to. Oh, I was just thinking me and Peter was gonna go hang out tonight. Really?
But you know better than that.
Just to start. I do, but
I don't engage in that.
I trust you, but I just don't condone you hang.
Thank you very much.
People get you tell me all the time. Be careful who you hang with because people gonna think you're like them, right? That's what you say.
No, I say because we have to learn from our previous mistakes.
Yeah,
that's
that
why we
too.
gotta be careful now of our circle.
So he doesn't like me to go anywhere outside of a 5-foot radius of him.
Don't start lying up here.
No, you don't like that.
All right, so let's revert. Her and Cardi B hit it off. Assuming they hit it off, they're best of friends. Cardi B known for being in these clubs. She's I think admitted to even prostitution at some point. When she was,
for real?
I think so, or stripping something.
Same thing.
Something. They hit it off. Papoose is okay with Remy Ma and Cardi B hanging out.
Yeah.
Lies.
It would be totally up to her. It would be totally up to her if she wanted to do that.
That's what he would say. He'd say something like that. If that's who you want to hang out with, if that's the type of people that you want to be around, then go on.
Because I think she should know better than to make this. You know what I mean? Make certain mistakes.
But Rem, does he tell you there's certain people like, you know what? No, that's not going down.
I speak up. I gotta speak up, man.
And you respect it.
No. Let me answer that one. No.
So then,
it's not that I disrespect it. It's just that I kind of do what I want.
But let me not respect it when she tell me something.
So the Mariah Lynn girl, who is open about her sexual escapades and life, they hit it off. Mariah's like, I want Rem spit some verses on these catchy, hooky, rememberable songs that you love so much.
Yo, Ebro, as long as she home by curfew, I'm cool. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
I actually believe him, guys. I really do. I think he knows. I think he has the utmost trust in Remy. What does it matter if she hangs out with
I'm just here to make sure she do what she got to do.
But I'm just pointing out that Rem doesn't trust that Peter Guns' antics won't rub off on Pat.
Can I get a copy of this tape so the next time that I try to go somewhere, I could just play back?
It'll be on YouTube forever. It'll be on YouTube forever.
We have arguments, bro. You know what she does?
Sure do.
She records it.
Because he be like, I didn't say that.
You said this.
Really?
I'm like, yo, I didn't say she's playing it back.
Wait, give me 1 second. I have a whole file.
Yo, that is
things
so.
Record arguments, bro, and then play it back. Yeah, remember you said this?
I actually would like to hear. I'd love to hear what that sounds like.
No, you can't hear that, bro.
She's pulling it off right now. What are you talking about?
You're asking for too much.
But one day y'all gotta do like the unreleased tapes, the lost tapes, Rem and Pat arguments volume 1.
Wait, look at there's one title that says, "He was up, I was fucked up." One was March Madness, and the other one's annoying, typical argument.
That's my favorite word.
Are you kidding me?
Huh?
Would you play one right now? Would you play one?
Who knows what's going on?
Yeah, you can't. You have to review that
I would
first.
have to listen to it first. I don't know what he's saying in here.
Okay, but do us a favor. If you get one good, just send it to us.
This is what I have to do. Like seriously, as soon as I see that it's going somewhere, I'd be like, under the table. Because if he knows it's recording, he'll talk
change
differently.
I don't be caring.
No, he'll talk differently.
Because you tight, so you don't care at the moment.
No, I have to record because he'll say something like, "No, you didn't. I was up and you was knocked out sleep." And I'll be like, "Okay." I was like, "But babe, you just said that you was up and I was asleep." I did not say that. I said that I was about to go out, and I'd be like, hold on, don't say another word, because if he says something else, I'm going to miss that. So he'd be like, no, I don't want to hear it. But this is the craziness that I have to go through. It's sad, right?
I just want to say,
I record every argument or disagreement we have.
The 14, 15 years that I've known both of y'all, I never knew that we would end up here. I knew you guys individually. The fact that we're sitting here watching them as a married couple after all these years is incredible. I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I didn't know that I would be happy that this would be on television.
But now you are.
That's like
I'm super happy, and so I mean, look, I don't ever want to see you act crazy on TV. I'll be honest, I love you too much to see you punch somebody in the face.
I wouldn't do that.
I don't want to see that, and I know people who are fans.
But I know people who are. But I probably wouldn't be put in a position where I would have to do.
Yeah, that. I just know you for real, and I know how you got down back in the day, and like you're on the other side of that. I would hate to see that on television, right? And I know you have a son also, and he's been with eyes. Like I just don't want to see none of that. Right. You too, like you come a long way, bro. So. To have any of these people who do these reality show things kind of as a hustle and a living to bait y'all into that,
right.
Kind of, I'm just. But
I work overtime.
The walkthrough checks for the clubs is about to be right.
Yeah, no,
and the marketing for the music is a good platform, and we got music coming. I know you working on something.
Yes, definitely, and she got some.
Mine's is gonna actually drop in sync with the show. I should release it. We're gonna release it Monday night. I think we're going to release it December 14th.
What is it?
It's a great record. I have Ross on it. I have Yo Gotti on it. And it's amazing. I love it.
Producer, like anything else you could tell us?
I just told you 2 people that's on the record. Like, I think I just gave you a lot. I think I gave you a lot. Maybe when we're outside of this, I'll give it to you personally so you can ride around and listen to it.
But I can't play it for nobody till Monday.
You can, as long as you don't play it to the masses until Monday. But I'll give it to you personally.
And Pat, what about you? You got more music coming?
Yeah. I got that No Handouts record right now. Shout out to Flex and Enough and Ebro. One time in the morning.
You didn't even send me the clean.
You're right about that.
Thank you. Even though who went just about the hardest for the last record, which you and Remy.
Michael Jackson joint.
Finally, free at last.
Oh God.
You know what?
Free at last.
See how grateful this guy's finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
No, me and Rosenberg came a long way. You know what I mean?
By the way, that wasn't the first one. That was the fourth.
Seriously, you guys. I used to be scared for you sometimes when I was like, because I could hear you guys. I got hot in the 7 when I was in prison, and I used to be listening in the morning. I used to be like, God, Ebro, please, someone stop this.
It was entertaining though.
You don't
me
know.
and him arguing.
No, when he
I wasn't that scared with you, but with Rosenberg, I was like, I don't think he knows how serious, because I can tell the difference in his tone.
But I could tell the time we really got into it, the classic. I could tell. At least I thought you weren't that serious. The After Summer Jam one.
Oh yeah.
Well, because I knew we were trolling. It was a good moment. Speaking of which, are you going to show up at the Grammys when Kendrick's on stage?
Nah, I'm gonna just let you go out there with your pom poms and cheerlead for him. Let you cheerlead for your boy. I know you pulled him out already.
Rah.
I know you pulled him out.
11 nominations.
Remy and Pap, I see where this is going. Mona, good call. I see where this is going. It's your next spinoff to Remy Pap. I see it already. It's gonna be lit. You might have to smack Cardi B. I don't know.
No, you just said no.
You know what I'm saying?
You just said you don't want to see that.
She's like that?
No. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Don't put that in the universe.
She won't do it. It won't happen. Pap won't let it happen.
Nah, I won't. I work overtime to keep her out of trouble.
Can't happen.
Honestly.
But Monday night we will have a new song from Remy.
Yeah.
Yes.
We will have the
the video is done too, by the way.
Oh, you got
with
this
Gotti
whole thing lined up.
Yeah, the video is amazing.
And is the song in the episode as well? Is that how it's moving?
It's in one of the episodes. I don't know if it's in that one, but I just want, that's what I want to do. People have been harassing me. Ram, you've been home forever now. I'm like, I've only been home a year. Let's just be, I literally just got my license back, but whatever. So I've only been home a year, and everyone's been pushing. We need the music. But I just wanted it to all make sense. It only makes sense that when you have millions of people watching you on something that has something to do with hip hop, to some degree now that I think we bring both the love
hip-hop.
and the hip hop part to the
Talk
the franchise. It only makes sense to debut it on when I have that platform,
Right.
and that's what I did. So to all the people that's been talking crazy, like I've been blocking a lot of people because I try not to end up on those
Shade
that
room,
clap
clap
back.
back.
She learned that from me, though. She
Yeah.
learned that from me.
No.
I'll be like,
So-
yo, just block them, man. Stop letting people just say
No,
anything on your
but
page.
that's not what happens.
play
You have
that.
to
I
be
block
really
you in a
fast. What I
heartbeat.
Yeah,
do
but
is
you got that good clap back though. Sometimes I want to
say
see
what
it.
I
I want
want.
to see it. I want to
No,
see
I say
it.
what I want, and I give them just enough time to look at it, and then I erase it, and then I block them. But you have to know that I said something. There's no way I'm just gonna let you not say nothing. I just can't. The Gemini in me just won't let it slide. But a lot of people, even like true fans, they're like, we're fans. We waited years and years for you to come, and all we seeing is pictures on Instagram. And I'm like, listen, give me a minute. I got y'all coming. So they're not going to be disappointed. Then I have another great
honestly,
record after that as
when
well.
I heard the record with her, Ross and Gotti, I was like, yo, pull the trigger. This shit is fire. What you doing? What you waiting for? You need to go now. You crazy? She was like, nah, I'm going to wait till the show here.
Patience.
Do it strategic. And I see it was a method to her
And
madness.
so on the show, we're gonna see recording. We're gonna hear music. We're gonna see maybe you go on tour. Like we're gonna see the
what
whole.
you see, what you have to understand is like it's a lot of me getting back into just my life. Like when you're gone, like a lot of people don't realize, just imagine if you left your house right now and could never go back for 6.5 years. You cannot, like, so everything was exactly how, like, I just was remanded on the spot, so I didn't have time to set things up. So I'm doing things like literally getting my license back, getting my son into school, building a relationship with him, because when I went to prison he was 7. When I came home he was about to be 14 years old.
You have a teenager
So,
now. Yeah,
it's a totally different kid. And the same thing with Pap's children. Like I know them, but most of our relationship is built on him bringing them to come visit me. So now it's like I'm here and everyone's kind of getting readjusted to me being around because I'm a little bit bossy, not really, but
she changes everything, man. They used to getting their way with me, and she come home like, yo, shit changed.
No, he'll come in here and be like, hey, your report card, all 65s. Do you want the new Jordans that come out on Saturday?
Yo,
and I'm
75s, and she mad, B.
No, because
I'm like, yo, they trying, man.
But I feel like I know
No, that's a C, bro. You need at least a B.
When you're doing it, you'll know your child, and you know
fam,
what she's capable of.
She better not ever
So-
walk in with nothing but A's.
So
Like,
this is what I'm saying.
we
You'll
ain't
know
spend all
what
this
she's
money for
capable
you
of.
to be
I know
average.
You're right,
that you're capable of 85s and 90s. So when you come in with a 70 or 75, I'm not happy with that. And
You're
I'm
my
gonna
child.
Exactly.
But you gotta be careful to
So let me get
recognize
that phone.
when they do good,
Excuse me, let me
so
get
they
that
can
phone.
want to do better.
That collection of Pharaoh
just
Gobble
don't
belts you got over
acknowledge
there, bring those in here because all they
it-
care about is materialistic
she
things and
confiscating
clothes and
cell
stuff like
phones
that.
and all kinds of
Yep,
shit.
sure do.
Is it safe to
And they
say
hit
though?
from me.
Have you guys ever talked about comparing your past,
Oh, well.
your past grades as high school students? 'Cause I'm willing to guess. I say with all due respect
Why you think I
that Remy.
understand where they coming
Well,
from?
I got all A's. If I got an A minus, it was a war. I wanted to die.
Oh, she's a genius.
Like I'm going to challenge
was in
my
the
grade and
hallway, B,
everything.
playing around.
I don't know what his situation was. He went to like
was a
automotive,
knucklehead.
like an old boys
I was a
school.
knucklehead, I'll be honest.
Like that had 3
But
girls.
when it came
in
to the citywide test at the end of the year,
School ass
I
city,
passed.
what is that?
Listen,
School, you went to
his
school
school,
ass.
his school claim to fame. Like me, I'm like I was always on the honor roll. I was always in the top class. Like his claim to fame was like I went to an old boys school and it was only 3 girls in, it, and I had the prettiest one. That's his claim. That's his.
I did though.
Claim to
Anybody
fame.
who went
Like-
to automotive,
like please.
holler at me and prove and verify that I had the baddest chick in the school.
I'm like, it was
In the
only
old
3
boys
of them.
school.
He's like, that's what made it ill. I don't
It's a
care.
fact,
What was
though.
your grades like?
It's a fact. Check my timeline.
Oh my God,
Crazy.
guys! Will we see a
She
televised
hating.
wedding?
She hating though.
Will we see a televised wedding?
I don't know about that. Yeah, we're definitely, we have a wedding. We have,
It's gonna be big.
It is going to be big. I personally planned it myself. Like
Gonna
that's
be
like
huge.
in my next life, like when this is over, that's what I want to do. I have a passion in like planning parties and wedding parties. Like I don't know if you guys seen, like I gave him a really dope surprise birthday party.
I did see that.
So like
Those photos was on the gram.
Yeah.
yeah, these is like things that I like to do. I like building like nice moments for people and stuff like that. So I've been single-handedly, of course with some help from, people like Yandy and Ra and just like little people here and there that's been doing everything for me. But I single-handedly planned this wedding myself. I wanted it. He wanted it for a long time.
She has a wedding planning company, and they did an amazing job at our wedding.
Is it the wedding?
Amazing.
When
So
is the
make sure
wedding?
y'all hire her.
It's soon.
Oh, it is.
Very
It's
soon.
soon.
Yeah.
I guess I'm
Sound like
invited.
it's gonna be on
Damn.
the show. We're
It's
gonna
be
see it on the
dope.
show.
It's gonna be dope. B.
It's gonna be on the show. They
I'm
can't say.
I'm
I
ecstatic.
don't-
'Cause you know the wedding got stopped. The actual ceremony got stopped like twice, right?
Yeah.
So to finally be able to have the ceremony,
We got
man,
married
I'm
on
happy,
the telephone on a 3-way call.
That
Yeah.
is
Yeah, we
wow.
Like seriously.
We had no choice though.
It was like you may kiss the bride.
That is the most repug wedding I've ever heard of.
But it's cute at the same time.
Adorable, but bad.
Based on the circumstances.
You gotta have they need to have the real.
Because she blew trial first wedding. We had it on the yacht, and we thought she was going to beat it.
All that money. That's another reason why I would like to become into this planning business. Once you don't cancel it within 48 hours and you put down your 50% deposit, you just get to keep all the money. So we had this big.
He was like, "This is a come up."
I was like, "Oh,
it was a sad moment though, B.
Nah,
yeah,
I was devastated. And
then the second time they said I tried to break her out of reconciling with a handcuff key and put me in Daily News and all that dumb shit. And that stopped the wedding. I had my mother and my mother-in-law, so I'm gonna come break her out with
your mom. Yeah, wow, what a plan that would have been.
Right.
Horrible plan, Pap. Horrible
bullshit.
I told him to stash it better, but not this plan. I'm kidding.
We got a rough story.
Ebro, what are you about to do?
I don't know. We got 2 rappers here.
Oh, they do rap. They two are 2 rappers. They're not just TV stars. I mean, they're not just.
Y'all got some heat?
Let's do it.
You got heat.
Yeah, let's do it.
I know Rem.
How do you know he got heat?
Because he stay wanting to rap.
Yo,
I'm confused. I'm not on IG. I'm looking at pictures. Everyone feels that if you invite them to your wedding, that they're supposed to bring a +1. If I don't know them, I don't want them there. Do you think I'm going to pay $250+ for somebody that I don't know and never met in my life to sit there?
Very good point.
It's annoying. It's cool when it's one, but when you have 20 of them, you're like, okay, that just
+1s are only if you're close with them.
That just ticked on. My thing is see, I can say it now. I'm like, are y'all married? Okay, then maybe you should invest in that, and then next time
we'll invest in you.
Right, exactly.
If they're not married, engaged, or you don't know them well.
This guy here, he's the type. We walk down, we stop at the toll, and they're like, oh, hey, Remy and Pap, good morning. He's like, hey, want to come to our wedding?
Oh, really, Pap?
Pap, that's like it's a club.
This guy.
Ebro, I'll put you on the guest list, my G. I got you.
Ebro, you get an invite, Ebro?
Nah, I ain't get on.
No, me neither.
I'm not married though.
But but Pap's inviting toll booth workers. He won't even reach out to us. Playing Michael Jackson.
Funny. Because Ebro's name was definitely on my list. I'm gonna keep it stacked. You weren't on my list, but Ebro's name was definitely on the list.
Rem.
No thanks.
Can me and Laura could be my +1?
Right. I love Laura. That's my friend.
She could be my
+1.
That's my friend. That's my friend.
Rosenberg come with his wife too, man. So
Thanks, Pat. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that, bro. All right, you ready?
Yo, listen, Remy and Pap on the show, so we gotta get to these bars.
You gonna set it over, babe?
Who picked this?
I did. What, you got a problem with it?
Why did I even ask?
You don't like How High?
Yeah.
I was thinking of a tandem.
The queen of NY, true boogie down Bronxter. She call me Boogeyman cause I'm a motherfucking monster. Radio Remy, I keep a few sponsors. I'm fresh for real, these chicks are imposters. Take away they stylists, they don't know what style is. I've been fly since junior high, and you the biggest bird on Sesame Street. And I'ma scramble your egg, keep running your beak. I keep my gun, my gap, my strap, my heat. I love my raps, my pap, my son, my weed. Y'all hoes below, behind, under, beneath. Not near, not none, not one could with me. When it comes to this rap Rim's fantastic. I'm good money, yeah, paper or plastic. My shit tight, spandex elastic. Your shit shaggy, Mr. Boombastic.
Yo, we all loving hip hop. You don't want to miss this. Rosenberg got his pom poms cheerleading for Kendrick. Millie Rock, I tilt the hammer on any block. You know I sleep with one eye open like Fetty Wap. I do it big like homie who made Diddy hot. When I dropped my freestyle last week, the city stopped. Too much champagne drinking. I see you really twat. All of my guys sit brew like 50 block. We be on the block all night with Henny Rock, vamping like the clothesline that Jimmy got. I used to cop Taj Mahals on NA Rock or Utica Ave, the 1212 skinny spot. Now I'm on the I-95 with sticky blocks. I'm worried about the state troopers, fuck a city cop. I don't know if your boyfriend loyal, but if he not, that mean you ain't got the type of man that Remy got. Rappers never compliment me, I'ma burn they mics. They acting like I ain't never spit a verse they like. I'm a Pisces, you better get my birthday right. I changed my name, call me Mr. Thursday Night. I'm flawless, the only thing your man record is a whole bunch of bullshit. He must be a Taurus. All this money talk, what's all this? If these niggas so rich, why we ain't see they name on the Forbes list? Your man drunk, he had too much Bacardi Lime. Them cocktails dissolved his mind. I don't know what type of time he on, but tell him I ain't hard to find. The general nigga, I'm moving on army time. Stupid in the head, but you got a smart mouth. I've been outside since you was in your mom's house. You got a big ego, you on the wrong route, cause you know ego stand for easing guard out. Undercover cop cars want to swerve on me, yo. Yo, I grip the Nina, hit the scene up, lift the seat up, lift the weed up, lift my seat up, stick the dick up in the diva, mad like gorillas eager, math like a kilometer, mask like a trick-or-treater, blast like a millimeter, spaz on a silly tweeter, laugh when I spit the ether, I said, cut you like a nice side, clap you like a different sneaker, use the 4-4 well, more shells than Adidas, eat a nigga food quick, breakfast, lunch, dinner, eater, nice like Mayweather, fast like the Filipina, black cars, dipping visas, always been a trigger squeezer, showing what I feel like I'm beating down the woman beater, Benny Blanco, I'm going.
Yo, give it up for Remy.
Stay here, cause you been a cheater.